I couldn't wait. I'm like, it's almost my turn. I get to perform in front of all 12 people. Woohoo! And this is exactly how I felt it would be. It's like being at home practicing in front of the mirror. This is perfect. Because, sometimes I do perform for bigger crowds, and I was like in Vegas not long ago, right? And huge crowd, they're laughing out loud. And I found that to be very disruptive. So I'm like, how rude is that? I'm trying to focus, and you guys are the ideal crowd because you're like, shh, she's thinking. Don't screw it up. I'm actually very happy. I had to run to the restroom real quick just now, and you know what? This is like an incredible club, but you know what is awesome? They have manual restrooms. How cool is that? Ladies, does anybody else appreciate that? I hate the automated restrooms. They drive me up the wall because they never work, right, ladies? Anybody else? I want to know, am I the only one standing in the stall seducing the censor? Like you get done, you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm done, like my friends are waiting, they're waiting, I'm like, I'm getting pissed because I'm thinking these are some of my best moves and I'm not getting any action. The hell's wrong? And then it's either like you can't get it to work or you get the premature flush. Have you had that? That's even worse, isn't it? Because you're sitting there, woo! Oh my God, I'm in France. Anyways, I am in a happy mood. I am. I get happy whenever I'm out of the house. I swear to God. I just get giddy, especially if I'm somewhere without a diaper bag, a stroller, a binky, a Twinkie, a sippy cup, a choo-choo, and a nga. Does anybody know what the hell the nga is? Because every time I leave the house, I'm supposed to have that. I don't know. Helen was asking if there's moms in the house. We have some moms that escaped. You get out of the house, don't you feel free, ladies? You're like, woohoo! Okay, just me. I love my children, but I'm like, oh my God, I am out of the house. I have 2 kids under the age of 2, 2 little boys under the age of 2. Thank you for that silence. Exactly. You know what I noticed? When you have a baby and then you get pregnant like a month later, no one says congratulations. Everybody's like, get cable. I'll be honest, I don't know how you actually get pregnant once you already have a little kid in the house, right? Because it totally changes your life. I mean, your sex life I remember I used to moan and groan during sex, but now you got the first kid in the house, right? And you can't get the noise from the toys out of your head. So it's like you close your eyes, you concentrate, but all I can hear in my mind is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Talking in bed is different too. The other day I heard myself say out loud, good boy! Then we get done, I'm like, yay, you did it! You did it, you did so good, that was so good! Here's a treat. It's insane, it is. Man, oh my God, getting pregnant the first time for me was quite an adventure as well because my husband's one of those outdoorsmen, you know what I'm talking about? Like totally into hunting and fishing. Yeah, that's huge in Orange County. And he's from Wyoming. How many people are from Wyoming? Exactly. I don't know how the hell I met this man, but that's what he likes to do is hunting and fishing. So I was trying to seduce him with normal stuff, like, lingerie. None of that worked. So you know what I had to do to get a little action? I ended up standing in the middle of the bathtub wearing a pair of rubber waders. I know. I was into it. I was like, come on, go fish, baby. Go fish. Mwah. Mwah. I know I look stupid, but I got laid every time. Like, ooh, really? That's my man. Here's the problem, though. You know what I noticed? When you give your man a little bit of love games, they never leave it alone, right, ladies? Have you noticed that? They get crazy with it. Because now all of a sudden fishing season's over, but it's hunting season. So he comes home one night, and he's like, here, baby, put this on. So I actually strapped the antlers to my head. I was like, okay, I put them on. Then I had to hide between the couch and the ficus tree, and I was a little nervous, because I never played hide and go hunt before. And I was kind of chilly, too, because I was buck naked. But he loved it, man. He turned into Elmer Fudd, I could hear him in the kitchen. He's like, be very, very quiet. It's wife hunting season. Which totally freaked me out. So I start running for the front door, right? Because I want to get the hell out of there. But he comes around the corner with a big old flashlight, and I just froze. I couldn't move a muscle. I was like a deer in headlights. Oh my God. Thanks. I was nervous, man. I thought he's going to take me outside and strap me to the hood of the car, you know? But instead, he ended up mounting me in the library. So it all worked out. It was fun. Oh, God. That's how I got pregnant. How crazy. And then, oh, my God, it's so fun when you first find out you're pregnant, isn't it, ladies and moms? Yeah, you're so happy. You're like, oh, my God, I'm going to have a baby. It's so fun. But then the fun stops when you start going to the doctors. Anybody else other than that? I found that to be so awkward. Ladies, anybody? I had like a male OB. Anybody else? Anybody? This older, cranky guy, not good. It was awkward, you know, and you have to ask them the questions. And I felt really awkward, right? So I didn't want to say the words. Did anybody else tiptoe around that? Just me. Okay. So maybe that's why my doctor and I didn't get along, because I was asking him stuff like, doctor, I'm having some bad weather in Baja. I thought he would understand, but we never understood each other. Oh, my gosh. We had embarrassing situations. Like, I didn't know this. Doctors don't do diddly squat, right? When you're having the baby, the nurses do all the work, right? Until the very end, then they pop in, right? And they finish it off. And like my doctor walks in at the very end, and apparently he could see the baby's head, but I didn't know that. All I heard him say is, ooh, I see a lot of hair. That really deserved a bigger response. But I'm not going to spell it out. Okay, so anyways, I hated that doctor. So anyway, so get this. Next time around, I thought that was way too embarrassing. So I thought next time I am going to demand a new doctor. I went in, I asked for a new doctor. Well, get this. Not only did they send in another man, but this guy happened to be hot. Oh, my God, isn't that worse? Is anybody else? That's bad. Ladies, have you had that happen? Anybody? Yeah, a good-looking OB? That's wrong. Like, you're laying there, and he's like Brad Pitt. Come on, have the baby. Wrong. Not to mention, it puts a lot of pressure on you, doesn't it? Right? Because, well, get this. I walk in, right, on my first visit. He puts his hand on my back to help me sit up. He's like, okay, I'll see you in 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh, my God, I think he likes me. You know? Which was a lot of pressure, because now you got to do hair, makeup, fishnets. And all of a sudden, the fantasy starts getting crazy in your head. Oh, man. I was like, I don't know, like he would say, like, lay back, slide down. And I'm like, okay, you know, can we dim the lights a little? And how about some wine, you know, because I brought some. And it's bad. And there's more to that, but I'm going to clean it up since there's only 12 people here. Ooh. Actually, I'll tell you, what the hell, because what the hell? There's 12 of us. That's what I'm thinking. What the hell? Yeah, at one point he actually was interviewing me about my first doctor, and what he said was, he goes, who was your doctor? But in my mind, I heard, who's your doctor? And I almost went for it. I did. I almost went, you're my doctor. All right. Anybody want the name of my doctor? Anybody? Okay. Anyways, so no more babies for me. Anybody pregnant in the crowd? Anybody? No? Nope. Nobody getting any action on a Tuesday night. All righty. All right. I got to wrap it up. By the way, yeah. You want to clap me off? Like, yeah, I do. They gave me the lights. I was going to tell you more about my enormous breasts after the baby. But I don't know if you guys noticed. These are not purchased. Oh, my God. I'm so in Orange County. You're not impressed. They're like, they don't even look big from here. All right. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Good night and take care. Thanks.